call this toe jab, or you can call it teep. So this is a good way to make some space. All right, notice I'm still hitting with the ball of the foot. If I wanted to really send him, the back kick, or the back leg is the kick that I want to do, if that makes sense. Today, we're close. I lean slightly away, and I stuff him. That'll keep him from coming after you with his punches in his case. Get apart. I can also hit him, and I can shuffle back. So those are both logical and reasonable things to do. So my thing is, let's go ahead and make the attack, right? I've already hit him. Maybe I've knocked the wind out of him a little bit, maybe not, but I've pushed him back, made some space. So we're pretty close. He can hit me, I can hit him, and I'm gonna sit back on this hip a little bit, and I'm gonna kick him. Kaboom! He's gonna take a short step, which puts him in range of this leg, and I'm gonna kick him to the leg, all right? Now, right above the knee, about the width of your hand, up to about 2 widths of your hand is the best place to hit. There's a nerve junction there, and that peroneal nerve is quite uncomfortable. We want to dead that leg, make it dead. So I'm going to hit him with the shin bone, and I'm going to turn. He's going to do the same thing to me. I'm going to be close enough. He's going to push me away, drive that kick, kabang. I'm going to hit him, boom, bang. Now, he's not crushing me with either kick, but he is pushing me, and he's pushing through. I'm pushing him, and I'm pushing him through, right? So that we get the feel of the whole move. Let's remember, let's not do this. Because again, it doesn't have any effect on either one of us. We want to adjust balance. He's got to learn to take some sort of being pushed around and losing his balance. So watch his hips go out. He's got to reset. That's good defense. I got to kick him and I got to push that leg. We want that knee to buckle. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Well, the kick isn't really going to work. I'm not going to have to shift in, which still works. But if you're this far away, use the back leg, use the power leg. Does that make sense? So this is a close range. We're going to start pretty close. Rock back. I give him a push. That sets him up for the right range here. Boom! Now he's going to leg shield. That's going to be his defense. So maybe I sneak him with the front kick and he doesn't defend that. But he does defend this. Yeah! Then he hits me. But! And then I defend here. Oh, I'm going to hit him with the wrong leg. 1, 2. 1, 2, right? Close enough. 1, 2. Close enough. 1, 2. Now, notice that this leg kind of swings. We're absorbing that energy and kind of getting it back to position, okay? If you decide to turn the shin this way, and we hit shin on shin, strongest shin wins. Does that make sense? Let's not do that. I let him hit the meaty part of the outside of the leg when he hits. He goes to kick, and I go here. Make sense? Now I'm going to counter. And because I did my defense and I stepped forward, now I'm going to kick to his body, okay? And he's going to drop that elbow and use his shield to defend. That. So it looks like this. He kicks me, boom, he got me. I block him, I counter him, and I'm hitting him in the body, right? So he goes 1, boom, 2, I shield, 3, I kick, and now it's kind of looking kind of more like a fight, right? Do we need to see it one more time?
Yes,
right,
please.
Here we go, super slow. So 1, boom, 2, defend, set, 3, boom. And of course, if he drops that elbow, he has his defense. All right, one more time. 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, bam. This is the way. With your friend, now we're going to entangle, okay? So, you found throws his kick. Kaboom! Then he throws the leg. I defend. Now, I'm going to kick him and I'm going to try to kill him. I'm going to try to break his ribs. I'm going to cut him in half. He's going to drop that elbow, and when my leg touches his elbow, he's going to go whoop, and he's going to grab my foot. All right? So I go, bip, and he's got me. Now, what we do at this point is completely up to him. He could punch. He could kick. Right? He could move in and make a throw. Right? Does that make sense?
Or throw him down.
Yeah.
Or slam.
Totally have a good time with that. So, let's do it again. He goes 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, kabang, 4, whatever he wants to do, okay? He can punch, he can kick, he can throw. Now, if you start to lose your balance, Mr. Fountain has super good flexibility and balance, so he kicks, and I got him. He starts to lose his balance, and he's like, well, I'm going to fall. the best thing to do is to bend that sport knee and land on your butt. And it's really not a bad fall. Okay? I may or may not know, what should I do? I might not let go of the foot. Does it make sense? So again, when he goes to make his kick, boom, he kicks, boom, and I kick and he grabs, and I'm like a little wobbly. I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna fall. He could help me up. I could try to reach in, I could grab him, I could bend this knee in self-defense, and that would keep my balance forward. But again, for your bailout, if you're here and you're losing your balance, I just bend this knee and I sit right onto my butt. And this is bad, and it's not going to be too bad. Make sense? Don't slam anybody down today. We're mostly working on the catch. This is the last one. Our range is important. I can hit him here. He can hit me here. So this lead leg, when he goes to make any kind of punch, I'm going to push him away. Or I don't want to stuff his punch. So he hits me, pop, that's bad. He hits me, I move to here, I can push him away. That sets up the right range for this kick, right? So I kick, okay? Ultimately, he's going to still work his defense and work shielding. So we're kind of still working this sort of piece, the defense. Then lastly, once we make this scoop, it gives us an opportunity to do a takedown. What do you love that? So let's do something just kick, scoop, kick, scoop. All right, so here's the first thing. Most important part, hands need to be up. Mr. Fountain kicks to the body. That's better than this. He kicks, right? Why do you think that's bad?
Because they'll kick you in the face.
He's only going to fall for that once. He kicks me and he gets my elbow, no problem. He kicks me again, he sees me reach for it. Okay, next time I do that, pop, I get kicked in the face. So, you must, it's a rule, you must touch, scoop. Kind of like the trigger on a rifle. You pull the trigger, bullet comes out, this is the bullet. So when he hits, he's got to touch, and I quickly tie it up. Okay? Now, what we're going to do from here is we're simply going to kick this leg, one time, just like that. So again, he makes his kick, I block, I hook, and I kick. Okay? He kicks, blocks, hook, and I kick. Now, there's nowhere for that leg to go. There's no defense for it. It's not like he can hop and shield, although I have seen one guy who can hop and escape that, but I can't do it. You're going to probably tend to fall, so you get a free kick. Let's touch, hook, kick. Make sense? All right. Don't drop them on their head. If they fall, kind of let them down as easy as you can, but it's a kick to the leg. Go.